हेलो एंड वेलकम अस्सलाम वालेकुम। मैं हूं उमर ख़ान और आज आप लोगों की मुलाकात कराऊंगा मैं एक बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग और इंस्पायरिंग शख्सियत से, जहां पे आज आप लोगों को पता चलेगा कि लाइफ में कब कहाँ क्या कैसे हो जाता है, कुछ पता नहीं चलता। So let me introduce my guest for today. She was Jessica, but now she is Khadija. The interesting and inspiring story of Khadija. Hello and welcome, Khadija. How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I'm absolutely fine. First of all, thank you so much for your time and being here. And now that you're here in Pakistan, all the way from America, I would like to say Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
So to start with, you were Jessica in USA, and now you're Khadija in Pakistan. So, what was the whole story behind you finding the new you and for the first time making your passport, traveling 7,000 miles, all for the very first time?
Well, making the passport was an interesting story. My uncle actually has his own business, and I started my own business, and he told me that it would be best to have a passport of my own, whether I used it or not. So he purchased me my passport, and after I had the passport, it opened up my eyes to the possibilities of what I could do in the future. I started watching TikTok videos, and that led me to see Urdu, which I fell in love with, and started watching more Pakistan videos on YouTube and fell in love with the beauty of the country itself. So I decided to research more, which led to researching Islam, and I reverted, became Khadija, and decided that I should come to Pakistan. So here I
What
am.
difference do you feel, after being reverted or accepting Islam? Do you feel any change in your life or in your daily routine?
Yeah, my daily routine has changed a lot. Definitely doing the five prayers a day. I feel very peaceful every time I do them. Very clean, very fresh, very peaceful.
And if I compare it to what the life kind of life you were living before, and of course, from America to Pakistan, there's a huge change. What we have an image of America is, it's a land of dreams, and we get amazing food and all the Hollywood and stuff like that. So now you're here from America. So what would
So
you
what
like to
difference?
compare America with Pakistan when it comes to food, culture, and people?
I think that the food in America was great when I was there, but now that I've had food from Pakistan, it's so flavorful and so different and so real. I didn't realize how fake and artificial the food was in America. Everything that I've tried here has been the best that I've ever had before, and every time I try something new, it's amazing.
And what about the fruits and vegetables?
Yes, the fruits and vegetables are all fresh right downstairs from my
And you
apartment.
mentioned your apartment. So now that you're here in Pakistan, and there's a lot of changes here, right? You have your own transportation, you have your own house, you're finding ways, you're making friends, you're getting popular. So, what would you like to say on that?
I do have my own apartment. I have my own bike, a Suzuki GD 110, and I recently purchased a Nissan G Holiday Star, I believe it's called.
Highway, I believe.
Highway Star G, yes, automatic. And I'm very excited to be able to start exploring on my own out in the streets of Pakistan, making more content and getting used to the traffic out here in
Yeah, I believe
Karachi.
in America, the driving vehicles are left-handed drives, and here they're right-handed drives, right?
Yes.
So, do you feel any change now from left-handed drive to right-handed because it's the opposite?
Yeah, I find myself using my right hand to shift from park to drive. And I also turn on the windshield wipers instead of using my turn signals a lot.
And being on the road, even when you're walking or being on the bike, so people, it's unusual for people, to see an American walking down the road.
Yes.
So, what difference do you feel in that scenario?
There's a lot of staring, which I'm not exactly used to, but I'm getting better with it every day. I
Hmm.
know that I look and dress different than most people here.
Hmm.
I think a lot of people still view me as a tourist and they don't realize that I've moved here and that I am a Muslim.
Yeah, and when you mentioned Muslim, and now that you're in Pakistan, you're also working on a lot of Urdu, I'm sure. So,
Yes.
all the guys who are basically looking at you, staring at you, so what do you say to them when, if anyone's staring at you in a bad way? So, if you can look in the camera and tell them.
Lanti insan.
Wow, that's amazing. So you really are learning a lot of things in Pakistan, you know. So you've learned a lot of good words in Urdu too, right?
Yes.
So if let me ask you, what do you know about Urdu? If you would like to talk to me a bit in Urdu.
मेरा नाम Khadija है.
आपका नाम खतीजा है, okay?
मेरी उम्र 36 साल की है.
Okay, इनकी उम्र 36 साल की है, and
अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
वालेकुम सलाम.
अल्लाह हाफिज.
Okay.
जी
Mm-hmm.
नहीं
Mm-hmm.
शुक्रिया.
Mm-hmm.
आपसे मिलके अच्छा लगा.
चलें जी, ये इनसे मिलके अच्छा लगा कि नहीं, ये तो हम डिस्कवर करेंगे. बट गेटिंग टू नो मोर, what were your expectations from Pakistan when you saw Pakistan in the videos and you spoke to people, and now that you're here and you're living here for over a month now, how did you find and discover Pakistan and Pakistani people?
TikTok was how I found
No, but
Pakistan.
now living here, how do you experience?
Oh, well, I experienced Pakistan exactly the way that I saw it in the videos. Beautiful place. I think the way that I wanted to live is different than most Americans. And so the things that I experience here are okay and they're normal for me. I accept them. The roads, are a lot dirtier than what you would see in America. A lot of dust, rocks, potholes, and such like that. But most Americans, I think, wouldn't accept these things or want to be in this area.
Mm-hmm. And
But
what?
I enjoy it. I want to see it. I want to be in an undeveloped area. A lot of people tell me that I should go north and travel to Lahore and Islamabad. I want to go there and I want to see the beauty there, but that's not where I wanted to live in Pakistan. I chose Karachi.
Okay, and you like Karachi.
I do like Karachi.
So far, what are the good things you like about Karachi? Or food, any sites, any places that you visited?
Well, I really want to go to Seaview and see a particular horse, Darling, and ride her. I haven't been able to do that yet, but I plan on doing that very soon. Chai is something that I love. I've become addicted to chai. I drink it all day, every day. I never deny chai. I say yes to chai. I always ask for chai.
Hmm. So chai is something you love. You have learned how to make chai.
Yes, I first learned how to make chai with tea bags, but now I've learned how to cook chai so I can have it and taste a lot more like what I would buy from the shops on the streets.
Okay.
Chai.
And if you talk about food in particular, so what are the foods so far that you would rate one of the best, what you've tried so far?
Well, the place that I went to that was the best was Angus Steakhouse. The atmosphere, the food, and everything was amazing, and the price was outstanding compared to what I was used to in America. I've tried some Pakistan food, but most of it is too spicy for me. I've been sticking to the less spicy foods, and everything I've tried was amazing.
Now, right. If I talk about you being in America and growing up, did you ever thought or imagine that you'll grow up someday, you won't be Jessica anymore, and you won't be in America, and you'll be in a country called Pakistan, which you got to know about just recently, a few months back?
No, I never would have. And geography is my worst subject, so I never could probably even tell you where Pakistan was on the map before I came here.
And not knowing anything about a particular country, you discovered Pakistan a few months back, and you just left all your life, all you know, and everything that you've lived for in your past for an unknown place. What made you take that step? And all those people who are watching you right now, how would you like to inspire or motivate them? Because this is not an easy step taking in life, that leaving everything and start all over in an unknown place with an unknown future.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say that it's really unknown. I have a lot of plans for exploring and traveling and making content here. But really, when I was in America, I closed off myself to pretty much everything. I had my groceries delivered, I had clothes delivered, I ordered everything online. I didn't go outside much. And even when I did go outside, many people around you wouldn't even look at you or say
And
hi.
now that you're here in Pakistan, what are your future plans here, living in Pakistan?
Well, I want to stay here, that's for sure. I want to explore all the areas, Karachi, DHA. I want to go north, see Lahore, Islamabad. I also want to travel other places now that I've been to Pakistan and I'm using my passport. I want to go to Dubai, Egypt, and see the pyramids. I also want to go to Thailand, but those are for the future.
Those are the
And
future
it's much
plans.
different here in Pakistan. The people are very generous, they're hospitable, and they do say hi, and I've enjoyed
Hmm.
that a lot.
You believe that Pakistani people are a bit more friendly?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Especially customer service wise. The customer service in America is not so great. But here in Pakistan, everyone is welcoming and they don't even want to take your money usually when you are a tourist or come from another country. You are their guest and they want to treat you a special way.
Right. So people have many different images of Pakistan, especially if you talk about the West, especially if you talk about America, the media in the West, they have a complete different image that they
Yes,
portray. Pakistan is terrorists, Pakistan are bad people, red flags, other bad things. Do you
exactly.
think about Pakistan being a terrorist country?
Well, I can definitely agree with what you're saying. When I first started talking and telling people that I wanted to go to Pakistan, not generally move to Pakistan, but go to Pakistan, they all told me, no, don't do that. Don't go to Pakistan. And when I told them that I was moving, they said I should travel first. Just check it out and see how you feel about the area. Even when I got my nails done before I came to Pakistan, the nail artist, I told them I was leaving for Pakistan in just a few days, and they said terrorist, terrorist, danger, danger, and I shouldn't go. But I talked to real people from Pakistan and watched many creators on YouTube and TikTok with videos of live areas from Pakistan. And I saw a completely different side of Pakistan than what I was taught or what I learned from the stigma in America, which is danger.
Yeah, that's wonderful because, yeah, that's what I keep saying. Pakistan is a wonderful country. Pakistan is some place to be experienced. And whatever you hear, whatever you see on the TV, on the media, is something that they want you to see, is something that they want you to believe. It's not just Pakistan, anything, any news or any story that you hear on social media or media, I would just simply say that have your own experience. Have an experience on your own, and only then make your perspective and your belief after that. Because there's a lot of negativity in this world, there's a lot of things that make you believe something which is absolutely not true. Khatija, now looking forward, you said that you're looking forward to make content, explore.
Yeah.
Before we leave, is there any message you would like to give to all the people who are watching you right now?
I would say become comfortable with the uncomfortable. And this is how you will be successful with anything that you want to try. It was nothing that I would ever dream of to be traveling 7,000 miles away on a plane, which I had never flown or been in an airport before. So become comfortable with the uncomfortable, and that's how you'll find success.
That's lovely. Thank you so much, Khatija, for being part of this program, sharing your story. And I wish you all the best for all the things that you're planning to do in future. And hopefully, we'll see much more of Khatija in the coming days.
Inshallah.
इंशाल्लाह. So guys, बिल्कुल आपने सुना खतीजा को और उनकी वो खूबसूरत सी कहानी कि किस तरह से उन्होंने इस्लाम को ढूंढा, किस तरह से इस्लाम ने इनको अपनी तरफ खींचा, किस तरह से ये जेसिका से बनी खतीजा, और वो उनकी पूरी जर्नी कि अमेरिका से पाकिस्तान को इन्होंने चुना और अब पाकिस्तान में एक बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त ज़िंदगी गुजार रही हैं, जो ये कहती हैं कि अमेरिका से बहुत ज़्यादा बेहतर है। तो हम क्यों यहाँ से अमेरिका जाने के लिए मरे जा रहे हैं? शायद हम अमेरिका की असली तस्वीर नहीं जानते। तो एक अमेरिकन जब खुद यहाँ आके बता रहे हैं हमें कि भाई वहाँ जो दिखता है वो होता नहीं है और पाकिस्तान एक जन्नत है, तो यही चीज़ हम पाकिस्तानी क्यों नहीं समझ पाते? क्यों नहीं हम जान पाते कि ये हमारा जो मुल्क है इसमें हर चीज़ मौजूद है, सिर्फ़ और सिर्फ़ कमी है तो आपके नज़रिए की और सोच की। तो मेहनत करें और अपना रास्ता खुद बनाएं, अपने मुल्क से प्यार करें, अपने आप से प्यार करें, अपने चाहने वालों का ख्याल रखें और ख़ास तौर पे अपना ख्याल रखें। I think a good vision and a good foresight is something very important, and hard work is essential. और ज़िंदगी में मेहनत कभी ज़ाया नहीं जाती। तो आपसे मुलाकात होगी एक बार फिर with another guest, with another podcast and another interesting story. Till then अपना ख़ास ख्याल रखें, keep smiling, stay safe, and Pakistan
Zindabad.
जिंदाबाद।